Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Mega Denny and we are back with part 9 of Lil Guardsman, and we just went through a lot of running back and forth to do some errands for people and get a little old lady a bit tipsy, okay? And we got some craziness that was happening here. So without further ado, let's continue.
The Sprawl, news about the war. On the front lines, our homegrown heroes are holding toe-to-toe against the treacherous Marvagians. But back in the barracks, folks from home and away are signing up to do their part. You might even find the odd Marvagian joining our ranks to fight against their own. Go get 'em, soldier.
Interesting.
And get 'em once for me. Talk to your local Godshed operator about how you can join the Sprawl Army today. Join the Sprawl Army today!
Any questions?
Did you see my dad? He was there. He looked okay.
No, I meant questions about the new drafting procedure. It was in the weekly update video.
You mean the propaganda video?
You know what propaganda is?
I didn't until I watched that video.
Listen, people are going to come up asking about joining the army. It's your job to decide if they're a good fit, especially considering who else is coming to enlist that day.
I thought my job was to decide who to let pass the gate.
That's also your job. This is wartime. You have to do two things now.
Yay.
I wish my dad was here. He'd show me how to get out of doing two things.
Up until now, we've tolerated a 2-star average with you, Guardsman. Not anymore. We are dancing on a knife's edge here, so now you have to maintain a 2.5-star average, or it's
okay.
game over.
Okay.
Oh, and if you don't draft the right people, we could lose the war. Also game over.
Oh.
Wait, figuratively or literally?
Both.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm gonna go.
You're just gonna leave after dropping something that heavy on me?
Fine, I'll stay. We can tutorial some more.
Yay.
Actually, I'm starting to see the appeal of your first plan.
Oh.
I thought you might. Goodbye, Lil.
See ya. After months of the siege, the Sprawl's resources, namely its food stores, have reached a new dangerous low. If a guard discovers any means to improve our dwindling food supply, you are to contact either myself or Lieutenant Stryker. Failure to contact leadership will be reflected in your star ranking. Okay. Related, any individuals or groups coming from outside the Sprawl who will burden our meager food supply are to be carefully vetted, like with item 1. The decision to admit anyone who fits this description should be run by either Ash or me. Best of luck to those becoming responsible for drafting individuals for service on the front lines. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye, and although it may seem like sending more people to the fray is our idea, this is not always the case. Stryker. Hey guard, O's. Okay. I'm breaking in a new assistant down here in the dungeon. Go easy on him if you get him when you call. Welcome. Okay. So, after months of the siege, Sprawl's resources, namely food stores, have reached a new dangerous low. If a guard discovers any means to improve our dwindling food supply, you are to contact either myself or Lieutenant Stryker. Failure to contact leadership will be reflected in your star rating anxious. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Sorry. Chink. Alright. Let's jump in, shall we? I'm not nervous. What?
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this the place where a fella could sign up to join that war that's going on?
It is. Why? Do you know someone who's looking to sign up?
Sure do, ma'am. His name is Elmer John, and you're looking at him. I'm talking about...
Yeah, I got that. Now, what's a guy like you doing wanting to fight in a war like this?
I fight for one thing and one thing only. My one and only love, Glory Ann.
That's very heroic, I guess. This Glory Ann, is she your sweetheart?
She sure is.
And does Glory Ann feel the same way about you?
She sure does. At least, I thought she did.
Okay.
Dish the details, Elmer. What happened?
Well, you see, ma'am, how it is like... It's like this, you see.
Uh-huh.
It all happened this way, it was.
Get out with it.
Elmer, faster with the dishing.
Way faster.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just all too painful to talk about. We were engaged to be married, and I caught her in the arms of another man, my neighbor Bosco.
Oh, heck no.
How dare she?
I know!
So you're heartbroken and running away to war?
Exactly.
I mean...
Do you really think running off to war with a broken heart is the right thing to do? Have you tried talking to her about it?
No way, no how, no ma'am. The minute I saw them together, I jumped to the first conclusion in my head and left town to do the first thing I thought of doing. Now, are you going to let me join up or what?
You seem set on running away from your problems. Who am I to try and stop you?
The guardsman.
You're the one in charge of drafting people, aren't you?
Oh, right, I am. I guess I could stop you if I wanted to.
And we will, Lil, and we will. Oh, I was like, denied, pal.
I don't think I can, in good conscience, send you to the front, Elmer. Go home, find Glory Ann, and talk to her.
Go talk to her, Elmer. Go talk to her.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was making one of those, what do you call it, hasty decisions I always make.
You don't
I'll
say.
go home and see my Glory Ann, who I caught in the arms of another man, and I'll make the biggest apology banner anybody ever saw.
I mean, you don't have to do all that.
What's an apology banner?
It's the easiest way to say you're sorry. So long, ma'am. You take care now. Glory Ann, I'm a-comin'.
Maybe I should have doubted him at least that last part.
Ah, it's you again. I remember you, the miserable wretch who saw to me the last time I came to this repulsive, simmering carbuncle of a city.
Uh-huh.
I remember you too. You're that unpleasant, obnoxious Ebenezer Scrooge knockoff.
Yes, we have met. It is
What do you
my
want?
intention to go straight to the bank of the sprawl and have my substantial monies removed from this sinking barge of a city before the banks are overrun, or worse, sacked. Mr. Dunn just needs to hear my confirmation number, and I will have my fortune sheltered in a more rich people-friendly nation.
Interesting.
What will happen to the BS without you?
Most likely, BS will fall in one great lump. Perhaps enough people will continue to buy into BS, but as far as I'm concerned, the people here were up to their necks in BS anyway.
We're still talking about the bank, right?
Okay, let's call Ash.
That miserable old... He cannot be allowed to take his money out of the bank. If he does, BS will tumble down around us. Stop him! Convince him to reinvest his money in the sprawl. Be the master interrogator I know you can be.
Goblins.
There is only one goblin I think of, and I think of him constantly. Welp.
Well,
Not that it is any of your business in the slightest, but that photo was taken of me and Whelp in happier times.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to. Yoink.
No, please don't. This is my most prized possession. What would you
Don't
have
do it.
me do to keep it? I'll do anything.
Good to know.
Okay, don't take all your money from the bank. Allow BS to invest in ways that protect the city.
Oh, Whelp, if I could only speak with him again. I could leave all this money behind me if it would get me back my Whelp. But without him, forget it.
Hopefully, this gets us what we need.
Well done, child. Mr. Dunn will be pleased. Here's a little something for you, little one.
$2?
Get back his photo, because darling will. But you know what's better than a photo? What? Okay. Hello.
Where is he? Where's that meek little slunk of a man?
Ooh, girl, you in trouble.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did a hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by this way? Spouting a crazy notion, like running off and joining the army?
As a matter of fact, he did.
Oh, Elmer John, what have you done? Tell me, did you allow that fool to throw his life away over nothing?
Nope.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or not.
I have to know if you sent him off to war, because if you didn't send him, then I'd like you to send me, to get as far away from that fool as possible.
I take it you're Glory Ann.
That's me, Glory Ann.
The same Glory Ann that was caught in the arms of another man?
It's not what it looked like. And if Elmer John had stuck around for more than a second, I could have explained that to him.
So what? You're sick of these wunk-headed men getting all hot and bothered and making hasty decisions over something that could have been settled by a rational conversation?
Exactly. Even if that fool Elmer John is drafted as well, and he's there waiting for me with his big dumb eyes and his cutie pie dimples, it won't matter.
Because
He won't be able to smooth talk his way back into my heart after doing something so stupid like running off and joining the war. At this point, it doesn't matter if you let him in or not. Either way, I've made up my mind.
Oh, really?
Come on. You really don't want to know if he was or wasn't drafted? What if he's at home waiting for you with a big old apology banner that says, "I'm a fool, take me back"?
He's run out of apology banners this time. Him and his suspicious mind. Not to mention the wartime measures prohibiting the sale of fabric for such frivolities.
Lorianne, I gotta know. Did Elmer John really find you in the arms of another man?
Yeah.
That's only what Elmer thought he saw.
Okay.
It all started when that big lout Bosco from 2 houses over came round like he always does to try to court me again. I explained to him that Elmer John had asked for my hand and that I had said yes. And then Bosco explodes and says he's gonna smash Elmer's head like a jug. So I lunged at Bosco to hold him back. The big brute! That's what Elmer saw. And the next thing I know, he's crying about going off to war.
Sounds like before you go and do the same thing, Elmer's gone and done and run off with a hurt heart. Maybe y'all should be slowing your ride and talking it through too. Am I right?
Why are you talking like that?
I thought you wanted to.
I
Girl.
sure don't. Can you just do me a favor and do the opposite of what you did for him, for me?
That's confusing, but okay.
Draft her? Should I draft her? I think not.
Now, I'm not doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I'm trying to keep you apart.
I understand.
And I'm not doing this because I didn't draft him and I want you two to be together.
Understood.
I'm doing this because I don't think you fully thought this through. I'm denying your recruitment into the army.
I guess I was acting a little hot under the collar there for a minute. I should go home and talk things over with Elmer and... Wait. Now will you tell me? What happened to him? Did he get drafted into the war?
I didn't send him to the front. I think you'll find he'll be waiting for you when you get home. Big ol' apology banner and all.
Thank goodness.
Girl. Oh, brother. What's up, bruh?
Oh, hello, Lil! Isn't it an absolutely beautiful day? Sun's shining, birds chirping. Why, a gobbo could almost sing about it.
Nice to see you again.
You too.
What do you
I'm
want?
just coming from a conference of GLA members from different nations looking to help each other out.
The GLA sounds like it's thriving.
It sure is.
Okay.
We made some major inroads with a sympathetic group of Petrardian miners. They've offered to dig tunnels that will bring food to the sprawl without anyone knowing. I hope we can get these plans to Queen Desdemona for her stamp of approval. Then we can get things underway.
You should take these to the Queen.
I'm on my way there now.
Tunnel plans to increase our dwindling food supplies. Let him in post-haste. Let him in.
Yes,
The city's
ma'am.
best and brightest will go over the map and construction will begin in no time. We have food! We have food! Well done, child.
All right. Get going.
Lil, it is always a pleasure.
Julian, I hope you have a fantastic day.
Do you really mean that?
Absolutely.
I sincerely do. Keep up the great work, friend.
Thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
I know. The tunnel plans are underway. Soon there will be more food for the people of the sprawl. Well done.
Hey, Lil. Listen, I wanted to say I know things must be tough for you with Hamish out on the front lines and...
And what? The fact that I have to work a full-time job at age 12?
Yeah, that's gotta be tough.
And the fact that I live alone on top of a dive bar?
Well, you'll meet some interesting people.
And the fact that my dead mom's still dead?
Lil.
Oof, yeah, that's pretty rough. Well, if you ever need someone to talk to, you know where to find me.
I'm actually not sure I do know where to find you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, normally it would be at the barracks, but for the foreseeable future, I'll be running security for Her Majesty Queen Desdemona. After you finished your shift, Her Majesty and the Royal Consort have asked to see you.
Oh, crap.
Why does Her Majesty want to see me?
She's meeting with some high-ranking member of the Mages Guild to discuss battle strategy. To be honest, the guild hasn't been very supportive of how Her Majesty has handled things. She was looking for a bit of backup and wanted you specifically.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, she can count on me. I hope.
I hope so too. The fate of the sprawl may rest in your hands.
It always
Great.
does, Cecil. I'll see you after my shift.
That was Cecil.
Great. Thanks, Lil. And if you write your dad, tell him we all wish him well.
I will. I know he'd love to hear it. See you later, Cecil.
You know what I just realized? I was supposed to contact the front. A familiar group of black-clad folk approached the shed, weeping and moaning. What now? What now?
You must help us, child.
With?
We have been left without shelter.
Oh.
It's awful. Scarborough has fallen.
Oh, that's not good.
The Duchy of Scarborough has been under constant siege for the majority of the war.
Why?
Those bastards!
Quite. We finally had to flee. We couldn't stand it any longer. We've been without food for days.
Oof.
Yes, everyone is rather hungry.
I can imagine. Okay.
Oh, my heart just breaks for the dear Duchess and the people of Scarborough.
But
While our food supplies remain dangerously low, with the tunnel operation unlocked thanks to you, we should just be able to feed everyone, including these refugees. You may let them in. But with groups like this, do make sure criminals aren't infiltrating the sprawl, hiding in plain sight. It's the oldest spy trick in the book. Throw on a cloak, jump from a certainly fatal height into a hay bale, that kind of thing. If things were different, we'd give you time to interview them individually. But they're not, so do your best and don't mess up. Ta!
Ta.
I'm sure the Sprawl would have sent forces to help you if you had asked. I had no idea this was happening in Scarborough.
Yes, it all happened rather suddenly.
Why do you sound suspicious?
Shush, shush, shush. Laundry best kept in-house, Diddums.
Oh, Diddums. Darling. Do tell, do tell.
I still miss my beloved Sprankles. Boo-hoo!
I've been doing my best not to fantasize about poisoning my employer lately. Must not confess crimes, must resist child's powerful spray. Gah.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, what?
All right, I did it. I lowered the bridge and let those...
Bastards!
Right, those bastards. I let them in. It was me. Oh, you sneak.
You are hereby banished from the court of Scarborough.
Praetor Kargan was right. Soon the entire sprawl will fall to the might of the Marvog Empire. Oh, go away. Well spotted, Guardian.
Listen, I'm just doing my job.
And that's how you truth spray your way to success.
Excellent line, milady.
But that was... oh, never mind. Even with that settled, I'm still not sure what to do with these people.
Come on, let us in already.
Okie dokie.
Bless you, dear child.
Yes, thanks awfully. As I said, we are incredible.
There should be enough food for your people. We have a new plan to bring more into the sprawl.
Regardless, you are a hero in the history of Scarborough. If our lands are ever restored to us.
Yay, you did the right thing in a previous turn. You unmasked a traitor and you were kind to refugees. 4-star. Yay! Hello?
Where do I enlist?
You're there. Here.
Then what are you waiting for? Sign me up already. The name is Bosco. I heard that lily-livered runt Elmer John came by this way, and I want to catch up with him so I can smash his head like a jug.
Yeah, you totally should. totally valid. I totally believe you.
You're just the kind of guy we're looking for, but I'll need more than just a first name to sign you up.
Houlihan.
Bosco Houlihan?
Okay, Bosco Houlihan. And last thing, why do you want to smash Elmer's head like a jug?
Because he's a fool.
Oh,
I trust it's common practice to go around smashing people's heads like jugs where you're from?
Only if they're dumb enough to run away from a quality dame like Glory Ann.
what?
So to be clear, you're mad that he ran away from Glory Ann?
Yes.
Because you wouldn't run away from Glory Ann if she wanted you.
Yes. But she's made it clear that she doesn't.
Interesting.
This little drama is wrapping up quite nicely.
Kind of.
Will once I smash Elmer John's head like a jug.
I don't think a head really smashes like a jug.
How would you know? Did you grow up with hundreds of jugs around the house because your father was a jugsmith?
What?
Jugsmith?
What?
It's a real thing. Why are you stalling? Let me through. I want to go join the army so I can...
Smash Elmer's head like a jug. Yeah, I got it.
No. Well, yes, but I want to join the army so I can find my place. My purpose. Glory Ann doesn't want me. I have to come to terms with that. Maybe in the army I can find some brotherhood. Some kinship with other people who maybe have signed up for the same reasons as me. A broken heart, and a desire to break heads, like jugs.
That was surprisingly deep, Bosco Houlihan.
Yep. Agreed.
Thank you. Now let me at that rascal Elmer John, and I'll tear him apart like an old hat.
First it was jugs, now it's old hats.
I'm gonna let you go because I think you'll do good. Welcome in, Bosco. Welcome in.
Listen, Buster, we need you.
My name is Bosco,
Yeah. Houlihan.
I know.
but...
Listen, Bosco, we need you.
Okay, good. Look out, Elmer John. I'm coming to smash your head like a jug.
Yeah, go get him, if he's there. Honestly, I forget what I did with him.
He's not there. But we need you. Right? We did even better! Due to your good job performance 3.67, you were paid 20 gold for the shift. Yay! War room? Okay. Hello.
Which is exactly why we must start using them immediately.
The risk is too great.
We need more time to study the long-term repercussions.
A luxury we can ill afford.
Your Majesty, Lil has arrived.
Hey guys.
Thank you, Cecil. Lil, thank goodness you're here. I've got a problem.
You have an opportunity, Your Highness.
You know Tyronius Athanatos, I believe.
I've had the pleasure, I guess.
Yes, I remember this little guardsman.
And Dr. B. Have you met Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn, Lil?
I have. She works at the hole in the ground by the edge of town.
Yes, I mean, it's an archaeological dig site, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, she's the one who gave me the chronometer 3000 on my first day.
Ah, so she does have access to power crystal technology. I might have known.
Wait, Lil has had access to power crystal technology this whole time? Maybe it's not as dangerous as we imagined. She seems fine.
We don't know that. It's still too early.
How long can we wait? How many brave soldiers of the Sprawl must give their lives before we use the tools we have available?
Let me fill you in on what's going on here. The Mages Guild feels that if they had access to power crystals, they could hold back the enemy and maybe even win the war outright.
Okay, so why don't they go buy some? I know a guy in an alley. You know what? I'm gonna stop there. It's starting to sound weird.
They want all the crystals. Access to every dig site and existing stockpile in order to amplify their power.
That sounds suspicious.
The good doctor could simply give us the blueprints. Or better yet, the working model the child has in her possession. This would allow our research to flourish in no time.
Dr. Beatrix feels that there are too many unknown variables to use it safely on a larger scale.
The Mages Guild is and always has been reckless. There's no way I'm handing my research over to you. Not until I see the full effects on my human test guinea pig here.
Yeah! Wait, what?
We both knew what this was.
Well, Lil, you've been using power crystals at the guard shed. What do you think? Are they too dangerous?
It could be.
I don't know. How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm 12.
Thank you for your counsel. I always appreciate having multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions. I have made up my mind. Dr. B will continue to oversee Lil's progress with the Chronometer 3000, and it will stay out of the hands of the Mages Guild until we can be certain that it is safe to use in this war.
Then at least allow the guild access to the crystal reserve for the sake of the Sprawl's future.
For the time being, the reserve shall remain under my control.
Good idea.
For the time being.
My decision is final, Tyronius. You will find that I am not as easily swayed by you as my father was.
That's it. Ooh. It's a little machine at the dig site. I wonder if it's got any good games on it.
I'm glad calmer heads prevailed. At least for now.
Why the princess listens to you, I will never understand. It's like you're the only two people in the Dead Mums Club. My mother's terrible. That should count for something. Hopefully your words will not sway Desdemona on future matters.
I'm just here to support my lady love. This choice has been eating her up inside. It's an important decision, and I want to do anything I can to help.
I think she made a good choice. With you, I mean.
Desdemona.
Thanks for your insight, Lil. I'm sorry to keep putting you in this position.
There's Fireball Cannon, Kaladar, and of course Betrayal, Marvel, and the Sprawl smack dab in the middle. Crazy.
Hey, you spoke well today, Lil.
Thank you.
One more message for you today. I was instructed to tell you to head over to Malcolm's to meet the advisors. Good luck.
What? Room 4.
What I don't understand is why would they have summoned her to a meeting without us there? Where's the fun in that?
Without at least one of us there.
And we all know it should have been me.
You really believe that, don't you?
When it comes down to the serious, important things that affect this kingdom, I think they'd rather take advice from the strategic mind of a ranking military officer, rather than the 2 cents of a goofy, hopped-up lunatic with questionable taste in fashion, or a lousy court jester.
Ouch! We were both in the firing line on that one.
Well, all that being said, you still weren't asked to join said quorum, but she was.
And she is here.
What?
Huh?
She is here. She's here. She's here. Lil is here. I really have to work on my subtlety.
Ah, Lil, you're here. We heard you got summoned to talk to the Queen and her new choice of partner for some kind of special quorum.
How was it? Was it boring? What kind of boring things did they talk about while you were there? Tell us.
I think if they wanted you to know what they talked about at the meeting, they would have invited you.
She won't tell us anything. She's as useless as you two are.
I take offense to that.
Offense to what? Sorry, I got distracted.
Can I go now?
You're dismissed.
Bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Lil, how goes the Battle of the Southern Gate?
Same old. How are things around here holding up?
Great. Business is better than ever. Something about war and the idea of impending doom really gets people out to the bar.
Sounds about right.
That's good?
You bet it is. If this keeps up, we'll finally be able to get this place up to code.
Then we can get rid of the rats.
We don't have rats. I mean, we do, but technically they have us.
Oh.
Turns out they own the building and we just rent from them.
Shut up.
But if we make enough money, we can buy out from under them. As far as landlords go, they aren't the worst.
What in the actual world is happening? The fact that they have a whole twist about the rats is crazy. I like it. Like, crazy.
I could do without all the hissing.
Hey, that reminds me. Lil, you got a letter in the mail.
Oh.
How did that Never mind. A letter? From who?
From Hamish.
A letter from Dad? Gimme!
How cute.
Hey, Sweet Pea. How's everything back home? I'm doing okay here. I've gotten to know a lot of the guys. Then when they don't come back from battle, I get the chance to get to know a few more. I miss you. I know you might be scared right now, but don't be. It'll take tougher stuff than this little war to do in your old dad. Please let me know that you're all right, or even if you're not. I need to hear how you're doing. I love you, Lil. Dad.
Oh.
Love you too, Dad. But what should I write back to him? If I tell him things are tough here, he might worry and get distracted in battle. But if I tell him I'm doing well, he might feel like I don't need him and then get distracted in battle. He's easily distracted. Oh boy, neither answer seems right.
Are you talking to me?
No.
She's talking to me. Lil will write a letter that suggests everything is going great in order to make her father feel better. Are you sure? Yes. No point distracting him, right? You better not kill off her dad. I'll be so pissed.
There. That should do it. Hey, Arda, mind making sure this gets to where it needs to go?
Sure thing, Lil.
What are you doing here?
Well, if it isn't my old pal Lil.
What do you want?
Oh, so now you remember me.
Uh-huh.
Always did, kiddo. Just had to play it cool while at my legitimate place of business. My former legitimate place of business, that is.
Oh no, what happened?
He found a new spot.
Tough to say, kid. Could have been any number of things. Change in management, downsizing on account of the war.
It was probably the illegal gambling operation you were running out of the concession stand.
Tough to say, kid. Regardless, I'm here on official bookie business. I've come to collect a debt from Hamish.
Sounds about right. How much does he owe you?
30 gold, and I've got the marker to prove it.
Hey, I earned that.
Yeah, what the heck?
And so did I. Pleasure doing business with you, kiddo. But hey, I'm not all bad. I hate to take a young kid's pocket money so heartlessly.
Doesn't seem that way.
Hate to take it without giving them a chance to win it back, that is.
Fredo, no gambling.
No gambling.
No gambling, Fredo.
No gambling, just talking. Listen, the Sprawl Brawlers are playing out of town today, and they got the game on that there TV. Tell you what I'll do. You pick who wins, and I'll give you your 30 gold back. If you don't, I keep it. How does that sound to you?
That sounds like gambling.
No gambling.
I ain't hearing a no here. Which team do you want to hear about? Now this team is really something. The owner fired all the players and hired his extended family to play for the team. I'm talking cousins in the outfield, aunties on the pitch, and even his great-great-uncle is playing the fourth-stop swing. Never seen a team bicker so much, but when someone insults their mother, they're on. You betting on them?
Yeah, why not?
All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
I bet Brawlers fans are sure wishing their star players weren't cannon fodder for an enemy army right about now. Great Uncle Zach, the Falcon's elderly but unstoppable full-stop swing, was just lifted up by his formidable nephews Kron and Lorik, breezing past the Brawlers' warded circle. Despite a nice attempt to unseat the Wiggly Pig, Sprawl's third whacker, Korab, ended up with a face full of mud. Truly grim stuff for the Brawlers. We're down to the final seconds here, folks. The Falcon's first flanksman, Fiona, has taken out her slingshot. She's pulling it back, and she's beamed the glistening gargoyle, and the Fosca Falcons win! Congratulations to the Fosca family on another bloody successful family reunion.
Lucky guess, kid. See you around.
Oh, hello.
Lil, I'm being discreet. Isla bet me 5 gold that I couldn't steal a bottle of fizzy when Arda's distracted.
How are you planning to do that?
I figure if I wait long enough, one of the rats will bite her and she'll freak out and maybe run around a bit.
Solid plan. I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
I think we're ready. Mr. Dung was getting ready to slip out of the back of the BS when Grumpkin T. Dogworth arrived. It took the two of them most of the night to load all the gold Mr. Meanie, as the kids call him, had in the bank into a carriage that was hired for the job without the Dankworth fortune. The bank had already had exactly 28 and 66 cents remaining and declared bankruptcy, triggering massive panic in the markets. Mr. Dung was taken by the angry mob and hanged in the square for his role in the BS shortfall. Harsh but fair? Only time will tell. As for Grumpkin T. Dankworth, he made snow angels in an indoor swimming pool full of money he had installed in his custom-built castle on the shores of Lake Inez. He died shortly after, and no one missed him. What? What about Well? Thanks to his timely arrival back in the Sprawl, Julian was able to prepare a lavish birthday party for his best friend, Gary. Every goblin, troll, halfling, cyclops, and mole person who was anyone was there. It was a bright spot in what had otherwise been a dark few months for the Sprawl. As a birthday present, Julian gave Gary a pure, unrefined power crystal that he received from visiting the miners. Glint of its unearthly glow reflected in Gary's eyes as he inserted the powerful crystal into his practice wand. He thanked Julian profusely for this most precious present. It never left his side from that day on. The next day, Julian presented the plans he was carrying to the city council. These plans detailed an extensive tunnel system to be dug underneath the Sprawl walls of the Sprawl, which would allow food to be secretly and safely... Did I say that weird? safely moved into the sprawl right under. Let's try again. The next day, Julian presented the plans he was carrying to the city council. These plans detailed an extensive tunnel system to be dug underneath the walls of the sprawl, which would allow food to be secretly and safely moved into the sprawl right under the enemy's nose. After a short period of deliberation, the council realized just how hungry they all were and unanimously approved the plan. Someone will be arriving to start digging the tunnel system soon, but it's all on the up and pretty hush-hush. With the new plans for bringing food into the city working their way through the bureaucracy of the sprawl, there were enough rations for the refugees Scarborough to eat, and a space was made for them at the refugee camp, springing up down at the docks. The Duchess was not impressed by her new surroundings, but to be honest, she's a very difficult person to please. Swift justice was visited upon the traitor, who lowered the drawbridge of Castle Scarborough in the middle of the night, allowing the enemy to enter and take control of the duchy. The villain was hanged in the town square. Brutal? Certainly, but this was war, and it's better to be safe than sorry. Plus, it made for a fine day's entertainment, as there are no video games in the sprawl to keep people amused. Yikes. I don't see why not. Oh. Sprawl victorious! The garrison station of the Sprawl's secret western food depot successfully repelled the invading Marval forces. The Sprawl's reserve food stores are safe from the enemy's greedy hands and empty stomachs. Bosco's repressed feelings and lifetime of compensating at the gym led him to fight impressively on the battlefield, inspiring all around him. Elmer John went home and talked things over with Gloria Ann. They called the engagement back on and got married soon after. And that is all we have for this little part 8, and I'm so excited to see what is next. So make sure you guys are liking this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any thoughts on what you thought about today's little episode, make sure you leave them down below. I think this was pretty good. We're advancing pretty quickly, and as far as I'm concerned, we won the war, and Dad should be back home soon. But I did not see Dad out in that little battlefield we had there, so fingers crossed Dad also comes back home safe and sound. But until then, we won't know. So make sure you guys are following along. I will see you guys next time. Bye!